Hello everyone, we're going to test out this game 1001 Nights. This is a really interesting game that is, from what I understand, is powered by a large language model in some really interesting ways. And I do want to give credit to the development team that created this. On their Steam page, they have like the longest, most in-depth description of how AI is used within this game. So, like, the majority of all the assets and everything that they have are all human created, but it is the story generation, which is going to be AI. You'll see what I mean. So let's go ahead and just get started. Okay. So this must be the large language model that it is connecting to. Okay, let's go. Level select. Oh, okay, so there's different levels at some point. We'll start from the beginning here. Weaving tales. Strange, is it not? That of the myriads who, before us, passed the door of darkness through. Not one returns to tell us of the road, which to discover we must travel to. Rubaiyat Omar Khayyam. I don't know if I said any of that right. Hopefully I did. The story begins on that day a decade ago. So, from what I understand, this is a story about basically like a possible bride for a king who tends to kill his brides like every night unless he can keep them entertained. Or they can keep him entertained. And you're supposed to tell him a story. Sister. I don't know how to say the name. Shahrzad. Maybe? Shahrzad? Sister. What happened? Dunyazad? Do you remember the book we read about Masati, the great heroine? Yeah, sure. Then come play a game with me. I'm the great adventurer, Masati. I am the bravest, most powerful hero in the kingdom. This is my magical moonlight sword, unbeatable by anyone. Look at my sword skills. Cute. Oh, it's just a tree stick, you little silly. It is not, it's my most precious treasure. Then tell me, where did you find the moonlit sword? Moonlight sword. It was a cold desert night. The stars were asleep. Only the moon was watching in the sky. Ali Baba and I, the clever one, found it under the moonlit sand dune while looking for treasure. So what's special about this moonlight sword? It's made of moonlight, and it will glow in the dark. And it's always icy cold, just like the desert wind at night. All the bad guys are afraid of it. She always has such an imagination. I should tell her a story about the moonlight sword. Actually, this moonlight sword has a secret. Really, sis? Let me know. So here's the secret of the sword. Okay, so continue to write the story about the moonlight sword to the sister. For example, the sword is made of ice. It whispers to its owner. Try to be creative. Okay. So, let's say... let me think here. The sword was, let's say the sword was part of a star that fell from the heavens long ago. Oops. Okay. Let me think. Okay, so now this is where like the AI, I think, stuff is gonna, come in, is I think she's gonna add to it, I believe. Oh, a star, that's so shiny and pretty. The star-granting wishes must have heard my heart's desire for adventure. This is so fun, tell me more about this. Okay, so let's continue the story. For example, the sword is made of ice. So, let's say, the sword being made of a wishing star can grant wishes to its owner. It helps if I spell things right? The sword being made of a wishing star can grant wishes to its owner. Yeah. So how do you feel about it? I can wish for more playtime with my moonlight sword. I wish for the power to conquer all villains and explore unknown lands. Okay, so I clicked on it. What? Click. Yeah, so I think... So from what I understand, like, weapons and stuff like that you describe will manifest. And, like, there might be other things that will manifest in reality, too. Like, you have some sort of power. What is this? Sis, what are you looking at? Oh, maybe only I can see it. You can't see the sword? Huh, sis, what are you talking about? My moonlight sword is right here, look. She really can't see it. It's just my hallucination, right? Then let me try to cut the stick. Hey. It works! Ah, my sword is broken. What happened? Is it really a sword? Not just my illusion? I really didn't do anything. I don't know why this happened. Sis, you bully. I'm sorry, truly sorry. Would you like Big Sister to tell you more stories, sweetie? Look, I will protect you with my moonlight sword. Ah! It is real, but it can only be used once? What's wrong, sister? Are we still going to play together? Of course! Next time, let's go on a desert adventure together. I'll be with you using the sword to defeat all the bad guys. But sis, why do I suddenly feel so cold? As if I'm really standing in the desert at night. Why can't my Shahrzad see all this? I feel cold too, like as if the world in the story has become real. Interesting. Okay. So I kind of have a feel for how this is going to work. I will never forget the day that dreadful news arrived. The queen had been executed. The king claimed she had betrayed the kingdom. From that day on, everything changed. Yeah, he looks bad. I mean, the glowing red eyes, that's got a big part of it. Every woman's soul is possessed by a demon, King Shahrzad proclaimed in a fit of rage. He declared for the safety of the empire, he would take their lives before the demon could wreak havoc. Okay, now, so one thing I want to point out, though, like, I could have sworn I read that they, like, the artwork and stuff that isn't being generated for the stories is not AI, but, like, this looks AI generated here. You can, like, with all the artifacts and everything in here, it does look like that. But we'll keep checking it out. And so his ritual began. For 3 years now, as dusk falls, the palace gates open to welcome a new bride, and with each dawn, the same gates open again, but only cries and wails emerge. 1,000 nights, 1,000 lives lost. The streets no longer ring with laughter and joy. Only hushed whispers and terrified glances remain. Every girl now lives in fear, wondering who will be next. Came, didn't you? State your name. Shahrzad. The name matches, and the portrait is spot on. When you enter the palace later, don't wander around. Keep your hand and feet in check. The king is in the innermost bedroom. You're the minister's daughter, aren't you? Your father's greatest fear is that the king will remember he has a daughter. I came of my own accord. I want to prove my father's loyalty. Little girl, don't be too naive. It's been 3 years and not a single bride has seen the light of the second day. Prepare to say goodbye to the world. Don't start crying. The king doesn't like that. Well, I hate that. That's bad. This is pretty though. Like, I like this. This looks nice. Oh. Now what's this? It's just you, Shahrzad. Did those girls also look into this mirror? You must be the last one. You have to end this brutal ritual. See, there's a lot about this game that, like, I like this art style, and I like the that it's 2D, but it's got a lot of like 3D, I guess like 2.5D effect to it, which is kind of nice. What do these guys want? Someone's coming. This is the 1001st. So there's, so many beautiful women in the world. Shut your mouth quickly or you'll die with her tomorrow. No, they were sent by the king to the best, most wonderful paradise. Don't you dare slander his majesty. Yes, yes. The smell of blood on the road by the gate never dissipates. And you still believe that. Fools like you will never understand his majesty's will. All right. You're right. But speaking of which, I really want to take another peek at the most beautiful queen before... Shh! Don't mention that woman, or you'll lose your head. So disgusting. Toxic masculinity. Here we go. Oh, some gossipers. This one seems pretty composed. Not like the one a few days ago. Oh, here she comes. I missed it. Oh, what'd she say? Who cried so miserably? Gossipers, you old hens. Let's peek out this window here. The moonlight. On nights like this, my sister would always come to hang out with me. Will I ever see her again? Hey, kitty cat. Oh, okay. See ya. Is that a black cat? How could a cat showed up in palace? Well, I think there's a little translation error there. It's alright. Oh, more of these guys. Did you see a shadowy figure? No, I didn't. With eyesight like that, how'd you even become one of His Majesty's guards? Nonsense, it must be your imagination. Hey, you. Who are you? We'll say the minister's daughter. We're proud of being the minister's daughter. Oh, it's Jafar! He wants the lamp. Oh, Jafar's daughter. Finally, it's your turn. What a pity. She's a beauty. But you won't be around tomorrow. Ha 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 ha. Fuck. Majesty is in the room. He summons you in. Yeah, I'm ready, I guess. Oh, hang on, kitty cat. It's really a black cat? That direction is the king's room? Weaving tales. Stay a while and listen. I got an achievement. Enter the game for the first time. Oh, yeah, he looks like a jerk. Look at him.
So you're the girl for tonight, huh? Pleasing to the eye, at least. What was your name? Never mind, I won't be seeing you tomorrow anyway.
In that case, Your Majesty, let us roll into... Oh, shoot. If you would permit me, may I tell you a story?
A story? Is this your little trick to please me? I won't just sit here and listen, you know.
I need to tell a story and guide him to mention the weapon. Okay, so I need to get him to mention a weapon. Okay, so we need to start talking about something. On an island, a mysterious diamond disease causes people to grow animal ears and crystallize. Okay, so let's say there was a kingdom whose people... Long ago, there was a kingdom whose people grew... let's see. I'm trying to think of something that will eventually lead me to... I want to see if an axe is something I can get. I don't want to cheat and like, I don't know if this shows you what is... Oh, okay, good. So, let me think. There was a kingdom whose people... My head is going down like a forest route, something with trees. The forest and angered the spirits within. Let's try that. My inner, like, D&D, like, DM is coming out here.
Spirits, you say? Intriguing. The spirits enraged the kingdom's greed, cursing the land with a blight, leaving the people starving and desperate.
Okay, so he's continuing. So the spirits enraged by the kingdom's greed cursed the land with a blight, leaving the people starving and desperate. Oh, okay, so now I can see the weapons here. So there is an axe. Okay. Let me think. Let's say one young girl who grew up in the kingdom understood that both the people and the spirits were wrong. But the people were wrong to be greedy, and the spirits were wrong to... And the spirits were wrong to... Narrations for their parents' misdeeds. So let's try this. I like that.
A girl with wisdom, but what of her bravery? Daringly she confronted the spirits, begging them to lift the curse, vowing to restore the forest's balance, if they'd only listen.
Okay. The elder spirit of the forest confronted the girl. We'll call her Sarai. And However, Sarai noticed that the elder spirit itself had become blighted. I kind of am not sure where I'm going with it at this point. We'll see.
Clever girl. This elder spirit's blight could be a key. Sarai, with a warrior's heart, declared she'd heal the spirit if it in the curse. The spirit, intrigued, agreed to a test of her worth.
Okay. Okay. Declared she'd heal the spirit if it in the curse. Agreed to a test of her worth. So, let's see, to test Sarai's strength, the elder spirit sent Sarai deeper into the forest to a dark bog where let's see, an evil hag. Gosh, an evil hag of cursed magic hid away. If Sarai could the hag and steal her potions of healing, the elder spirit would let's see, honor Sarai's request. Okay. So the thing is, she's gonna need a weapon, so I'm gonna see if maybe we can get him to mention something, unless we have to do it.
Test of courage and might. I approve. Sarai, undaunted, journeyed to the heart of the bog where the hag laired. With a swift strike, she defeated the hag and seized the potions.
Dang it, he didn't say anything. Potions. However, let's say the axe, let's say humble wood axe. Alright, used to cut down the hag. Became unknowingly tainted. Let's say, yeah, I don't want to put wood X because maybe it won't understand. So let's just say that.
A twist of fate. What happens next? Returning to the elder spirit, Sarai, unaware of the axe's taint, presented the potions. The spirit, sensing darkness, demanded the truth from Sarai.
Oh yeah, we got an axe now, baby. So what am I going to be able to do? Is it enough? Do I need more? Oh, we've got like a whole... Sarai, unaware of the axe's taint. Oh, shadow-touched axe. That's interesting. So it's like created this for me. A once humble axe now quietly corrupted. Its blade subtly altered by the dark magic of the hag's lair. Its true nature hidden from its wielder. Sarai, that is cool. That's cool. I like that. Oh, interesting. So I'm gonna need... When can I use these? I'm guessing, like, do I have to fill this all the way up first? I suppose so. I might want a shield just in case. Okay. Sensing darkness demanded the truth from Sarai. Sarai did not understand the elder spirit's anger. Sarai did not understand the elder spirit's anger and attempt and only wanted to hand over the potions. However, the spirit assumed, let's say, betrayal due to the corruption and set a pair of treant warriors to attack Sarai with their poison oak spears. We'll try that. Seriously, like the Dungeons and Dragons nerd in me right now is just super excited.
Treant warriors, this grows more fascinating. Sarai, caught off guard, defended herself with the tainted axe, realizing its darkness was the source of the elder spirit's rage. She had to prove her innocence.
So it's giving us another axe. So are we going to get like the same? Okay. So I'm assuming it's going to be the exact same story and everything, but Shadow Bog axe. So it's slightly different. Why do you keep talking about... Oh, he's getting mad. Okay. I need to adjust my storytelling strategy. Okay, I gotta stop mentioning weapons. Sarai defeated the treants without defeated the treants and then used one of the potions to heal the both of them, and then used the another to heal to heal the both of them, acting in good faith. I don't know why I capitalized that. Acting in good faith. She noticed the... Okay, let's just go with that first. And we'll see what he says.
A gesture of peace, but will it be enough? The Elder Spirit, witnessing Sarai's act of kindness, understood her heart was true. The curse was lifted, and the force restored, and Sarai was hailed as a hero.
Okay. Sarai, then to please honor their pact and lift the curse on her kingdom so that its people would no longer suffer. We'll see where he goes with this. He's suspicious still, so I'm not sure.
A hero's request. But what of the spirit's response? The Elder Spirit, bound by honor, agreed to the request, and with a final enchantment, the blight vanished, bringing prosperity and harmony to the kingdom once more.
Was elated and began her long journey home. However, upon arrival, instead of finding her kingdom in, let's say, I want to say, instead of finding them, happy and stuff, they were, organizing, preparing, they're gonna attack or something. Instead of finding her kingdom in a state of celebration, she found them. Let's see. She found them. I want to say just organizing. She found them. Maybe it is organizing. Angry and organizing their warriors. Okay, we'll start with that and we'll see what happens. I wonder where he'll go with this.
Ah, the fickle nature of men. What has transpired? Sarai discovered that in her absence, a neighboring king had declared war, eager to seize the kingdom's newly restored wealth. Her triumph was met with the prepare for battle.
Okay. Sarai, having returned, hailed as not the way I was going, but it'll work. Hailed as a now hailed as a warrior having returned, and let's say having returned, and now hailed as a respected warrior, was met by the captain, a man with silver armor and a golden shield. Let's see if I can get a shield. A man with silver armor and a golden shield. Yeah, let's see what happens.
Silver armor and a golden shield. Impressive indeed. The captain, impressed by Sarai's deed, begged her to lead the troops against the invading forces. Sarai, unwavering, agreed to protect her home.
I can't get a shield? Oh, man. Okay. Let's see. The captain, let's see. The captain put Sarai in charge of her own, let's see, her own, her own, let me think. Put Sarai in charge of set of troops and also gifted her the golden shield. When Sarai asked why she was being given the gift, the captain stated that the let's call the leader of the invading army, let's call him the Burned King, because that sounds cool. The Burned King wields the sword of, let's say, wields the sword of a sword of dragon scale. It's a sword of dragon scale that can pierce anything except gold. Why not? We'll try. Uh-oh. It did not work.
Enough of these weapon tales. You test my patience, Shahrzad. Speak of nobler things or face the consequences.
Okay. We're getting in trouble here. and gifted her the golden shield as a symbol of her station. We'll just try that.
A symbol of rank and honor. Let's hear more of her valor. Sarai, now a commander, led her troops with the golden shield as her standard. The kingdom is united, ready to face the burned king and his legendary sword.
Oh, so he still kept it. So now we've got the shield, and now we've got a sword. So, I don't know why, but somehow I was able to get him to, still keep that. Uh-oh. Oh, the background changed, okay. Oh, I can't get the sword. Okay. So I can only get one per thing, so maybe I can get him to mention the sword, in the next one. Night fell, and Sarai looked over the hills. Her troops behind her. A red light began illuminating the darkness from the west. The light of 1,000 torches. Burned king approached. We'll start with here. I'm gonna see if I can get him to say it.
The brink of battle. The tension mounts. Sarai, standing tall, ordered her troops to ready themselves. The Burned King's army, a sea of fire, marched towards them as the dawn of a new day approached.
Okay. I think we can do this. Sarai held her, Sarai's troops wanted to engage, but she commanded them to hold fast and wait. Once the Burned King's troops army made their way into the deepest part of the valley below. Sarai yelled. Charge! Okay, let's see what happens.
Strategic move. I admire her boldness. Sarai's command echoed through the valley as her troops surged forward, ambushing the Burned King's army from above, catching them off guard and shattering their formation.
There we go. And as the chaos of battle ensued, Sarai and dispatched many a foe. However, she began to hear anguished cries of her men getting ever closer. As someone cut through them with the ease of slicing through a field of wheat. Okay, let's see.
The might of the sword of dragon scale. Formidable foe indeed. Sarai, realizing the source of the cries, turned to face the Burn King, who with each swing of his sword decimated her troops. It was time to confront the menace head-on.
How right you are, sir. How right you are about confronting the menace head-on. Sword of Dragon Scale. Who with each swing of his sword... Nothing. There we go. There's definitely, like, some kinks, I think, to work out with this, but it's very... I like the idea of this, though. Okay. So now what's going to happen? Because we have all 4 weapons. Now I've got a sword. Oh, yeah. Oh, so now it comes down to a fight? Like a fight. Okay, so what's each thing gonna do, though? 5, 4, 9, 9. Oh, boy. Your tyranny falls today. The axe crashes down on the king's defenses.
What did you do?
Yeah, I assume I'm gonna get hit quite a few times. I'm only gonna be able to do this a couple times, so I'm worried that I didn't make enough powerful things. Let's go ahead and try this. Dragon's wrath descends upon you, Sharar. Oh, maybe I do. Ooh, I like this. The dragon scale sword slices through the king's guard, leaving a trail of smoking wounds. That's cool.
My armor is useless before this beastly might.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm in big trouble. Okay, this will be 9. Your tyranny and Sarai Shield shall unite against you. Reflecting the king's attack and unifying the kingdom's wrath against him. Oh, nice. Except, I'm screwed now. Because this is all I've got. Yeah, I can't win. Face the darkness you've sown, Sharar. The axe's dark magic infects the king, filling him with a chilling sense of betrayal. Oh man, I'm gonna lose by just 2.
I'm undone by my own deeds.
Yeah, I'm screwed. Oh, wait. I can punch. Oh, I got 6 punch. Take this. Just punch him to death in the end. I love that. What's the feeling of fear, Your Majesty? When you punish them? Now your reckoning has come.
Shahrzad! You! How dare you! Gods! kill this mad woman at once. I'll have torn her to pieces.
Look around you. Do you think you're still living in luxury in your palace? This is now the world of stories. Your guards can no longer hear your cries. Feel our despair. You'll pay for your bloody crimes.
You can't escape, naive fool. You won't even escape my palace. I'll make you wish you were dead.
Your absurd ritual ends here. Your reign began with a story, and will end with one. Do you hear that? Your story is over.
Shahrzad, you can't. Shahrzad, your sister, your damn father, your whole family, I'll chop them all into bloody mincemeat. You damned woman, I will.
But it's over now. I need to get out of here. What happened? Defeat the king, but is the story really over? That was the achievement I just got. Time turns. Shahrzad weaves her lore. Weapons born of tales aimed at tyranny's core. Oh, okay, here's like the items I made. Swap by his own tools. The storyteller slayer. Cool. Oh, wait! The cat! I've been waiting for you for a long time, Shahrzad. As expected, you can indeed alter reality. Congratulations! Your courage has brought you here. I witnessed with my own eyes how you entered this dark night with the punch of Shahrzad. The tide of evil seems to be receding. However, this is not yet the true ending. As you can see, the king's spirit still looms here. Do you hear it? The whispers of the departed still linger on the wind, and those candles you thought long extinguished have quietly rekindled their flames. Death? In this land, it's merely the opening of another door. This is not the final chapter of the story. Here, everything ending is a new beginning. Go now, pass through the illusion of finality. On the other side of the story, in the depths of time, someone is waiting for the ending to be written. Rewritten. Shahrzad's story has been documented. Please check the story gallery in the main menu. Cool. So you can leave some feedback for them. I do want to go back to the menu real quick just to see. So night becomes more dangerous. Challenge mode unlocked. I like that. And then you can go to the Sarai's Saga. Oh, that's cool. I love that. So you can like open it and read the story. That is really cool. I like that quite a bit. This was almost like serendipitous, the way that the very last part of the story was, it was time to confront the Menace head on. Very cool. So I think that there's like very obviously some things that still could use a little work with it. But like, I love I had fun doing it. A lot of fun doing it. And like, for it using AI, it really pulled creativity out of me, which I really appreciated. I think I would like to have seen, I know that like they have to use like AI generation for some of the things that they're doing, because you can't make some of this stuff happen without that. But like I was pointing out earlier, there's like a few things here that, like this here, like this very much looks AI generated here. And I think that, like, maybe not this whole background here, but like these plants here look like they came from an AI generated image. And I think those are the things that I would like to see them utilize actual artists for. Like use artists when you can. But overall, this was a really cool experience. I really liked this a lot and had a good time with it. So anyway, it was created by Ada Eden. They're doing a lot of really cool stuff. So check it out. 1001 Nights. If you like this video, please like, share, comment, subscribe, do all those things. Let me know what you thought about this. I would be interested to see what other stories you all do. And I think I'll try this challenge mode as well offline here, but it's really interesting. I didn't know what to expect from this, and now I'm really intrigued to see what the full story is going to entail. So, all right. I'm going to talk about this a little bit more on our podcast, Indie Game Arcade. So if you like indie games, go listen to that wherever you get your podcasts. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.